And so done. Let's do this. The inn was, I believe, back here. Right, down here.
Greetings.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay. Still not sure where this one guy was I'd searched yesterday.
Greetings. The place is busy like never before. Turns out it was just my wife.
Hey-ho, hey-ho, hey-ho. There goes the PC. Greetings!
It's a waste of words.
Strangers, more strangers.
Yes, nobody wants to talk for some reason. Why is that the case? Grab the timber. All the good stuff. All the good stuff they don't care about.
Pale face, eyes like embers. It raised his hand and pointed a finger at them.
I'd rather rabbit dogs bite me in the arse.
He must be below there.
What happened then?
What do you think?
Oh, a dog. Hello. Can I push you down? Oh. No, I don't want to play with you.
Greetings. Greetings, colleague. I'm Urso, rat catcher. Traps of all sorts, for mice and for trolls, at a special discount for witches.
What do you have? A biter, claw, conflagration, harpy trap, tiger winter, damage 20-30. Look at the price of the stupid traps. Why is it so expensive? Okay, let's do some dice first, so we get into the game. Of course, I fuck up already. Wait, it did count, okay. It did count for some reason. Let's try to get a full host. Let's find the Sultan. And there's also like no way to get below this good area.
Don't try anything.
Dude, I'm just walking here.
People of Vergen, we have a magical mist full of ghosts just outside our walls, so you'd better think twice before entering it. The mist, may the plague take it, threatens all manner of creatures. So anyone headed to the quarries or walking through the gullies should take exceptional heed. The squirrels that have made camp by the burnt huts are not our enemies, so says Saskia, and so it is. Master Geralt of Rivia and Sorceress Philippa Eilhart will deal with the mist and the wraiths. And now, open the gates and get to work.
I will do what?
Don't try anything.
I'd like to play dice.
Beat the innkeeper.
So be it. How are things?
Everyone awaits the battle. Some pray, others drink. Zoltan and Yarpan are chasing peasants around the square. They need a bit of drilling. Yorveth's warriors are trying to be inconspicuous, so they should. I'd feel better if they crawled up the devil's arse and disappeared. But Saskia thinks we don't stand a chance without them.
How long have you been alderman?
My predecessor was killed 3 years ago. I was one of his advisors. I knew my way round the circus, so I volunteered to manage things. No one opposed me. Mostly I deal with trade and taxes, and I organize assorted matters. In the end, everyone listens to Saskia exclusively, me included.
This must be the first revolt ever to be taxed.
We can't feed ourselves nor fortify our walls with rebel slogans alone. But rest easy. Stennis and the nobles won't get a single oren from us. Though, of course, the prince is just waiting for the right moment to get his grubby hands on our finances.
I'm sure his motivations are pure, and he'll do it exclusively out of regard for his subjects.
Don't forget about the monsters in the pit.
I must talk to you, Witcher.
Okay. Elias. Like Elias. Let's see what he wants.
What's going on?
I'm Elias, of Yorveth's commando. I have an urgent matter.
Tell me.
Men from Vergen have been disappearing for some time. We recently found some of their corpses, so it doesn't seem to be desertion.
Only men among the victims?
Young men, humans and elves.
Where did you find the bodies?
In different places, mainly in the burned village near the ravine that leads to the town.
I need to see the corpses.
They're all buried.
Where?
Beneath a mound in the forest behind Vergen, but you shouldn't go there.
Why not?
Desecrating graves is a serious offense. The families of the dead will be furious.
What state were the bodies in?
They looked gruesome. Nothing an elf would have done, nor a human.
I don't work for free.
You'll get your reward. Do well, and I may give you something more than coin. We're losing good men.
You will give me head?
I'll see what I can
Nice.
do.
Okay. Let's fight the little dwarf. Zotan boy.
Let me
Look,
tell you
another
about
one.
the woman who fell
You let
from
one
the
human in,
sky.
and in no time you've got us.
How can I help you?
We want to play no.
I'd like to play dice poker.
So, shall we play now?
Yes, that's why I asked, you know. I mean, what? I lose? What? That's impossible.
How can I?
I don't turn around. Give me
I'd like to
my
bet.
money
So-
back. Come on.
I want.
You are
How can I-
cheating. I know it. Like, you
I'd
don't
like to
play
play
fair.
dice poker.
So,
You know, fair play. It's not. You know. And if you would like play fair, you know, you would let me win. Guess the luck is not today on my side, except for the first one.
how
Instantly
can
won.
I?
But that's the danger of RNG, right? Like, you have no control over it.
You won.
I'll take my coin, please.
You're too good for me. Try the head man, Cecil Burden.
Might do just that.
You beat me like 10 times and then you are
How
like,
can I help you?
you are too good for me.
I'm looking for places steeped in magic. You remember any stories of sorcerers or magical places in the area?
Not counting the fire-spitting bits from 3 years ago. Well, a sorcerer once lived in the wood beyond Vergen. You could look there. Maybe something's left. You might also speak to Cecil. Nobody knows Vergen's history as well as our alderman.
Let me tell you about the woman who fell from the sky.
Hey, Scalan, wanna arm wrestle?
I really like to wrestle, but
Alright, I have to beat the other two.
Is Cecil your guardian?
aye. Ever since my parents passed on, he took me in, fed me, taught me a profession and how to live, really.
How did your parents die?
During one of the massacres Demavend arranged for us. But I'd rather not talk on that.
Sure, sorry.
He didn't say that the parents died, did he? He just said that he got raised by different adults.
I'm looking for places near Vergen where magic would be strong. Somewhere a sorcerer might have stayed.
Let me think. Verfrin, a summoner of elementals, once lived in the wood beyond Vergen. They say his creatures excavated the entire southern wall. You could also search the nearby ruins and abandoned crypts. If boulders with arms and legs aren't magic, then I don't know what is.
What would be You won't trick anybody around. Get up!
I can see that your arm's itching.
Did I already beat you? But I don't know. I might have. I mean, if I did yesterday. I could be wrong though. I don't know.
Had you met him before, you'd be dead. He only recently stopped murdering human elves. He regrets that decision. You can see it in his eyes.
The dwarves look all the same.
No man can match a dwarf at arm wrestling, save maybe a witcher. Take your gold. That's well deserved. I can see.
What would be unusual is if you returned. Fancy taking on a dwarf? You wouldn't trick anybody around.
Look, another one. You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm. Human women need only sit astride a man's pants for their bellies.
There are no matches for me.
Tough as Mahakam and
Yes.
steel. The prize money is you.
Okay, I know that we fought him already.
Hello.
Lots going on around here.
Aye, we've got a virgin dragon slayer, squirrels dazzled with her, politicking peasants, witches, and a witcher, and onlookers gawking at the whole thing.
Hope things get back to normal soon. Lots going on. Hope.
There's really no option to talk to these guys.
Geralt, sit down. We haven't yet celebrated your raid into the mist. Ah, sorry. Where are my manners? Sheldon Skaggs, veteran of the battles of Sodden and Brenna.
And all inns along the way.
You've already met Vergen's elder?
Greetings. Gentlemen, not sure about you, but my throat's parched from all these greetings.
Funny. Those were the first words out of your mouth.
Master Dandelion's right. A round for everyone. On me.
I'll gladly wash the road's dust from my throat, especially in such good company.
Too bad Caleb Stratton's not here. May he rest in peace.
A worthy dwarf he was. Here's to him.
Sheldon, you're lagging behind.
I've got a little screw coming tonight.
More reason to drink makes you more vigorous.
My prick withers like an old crone's tits if I drink.
Tie a carrot to it.
So, what brings you here, Geralt?
Have you ever heard of a plant called the Dwarven Immortelle?
Have we? Do pigs have tight arses?
To tell the truth, I've no idea, Skaggs.
It's just a saying.
You're the only one using it.
Witcher, the Immortelle. It appears most often near anthracite and aluminosilicate deposits.
Philippa needs it to heal Saskia.
A rare curio, but there's a mine nearby, and who knows? You might find it deep underground.
Is the mine far?
Not at all. It's in Verger itself, in the town's upper quarter.
You're eager for this expedition, but nobody told the Witcher that their mine's closed.
Closed? That's true. But it's long overdue a cleaning. Weed out all the underground shit.
What are you talking about?
Not a month ago, miners started disappearing. Must have tapped the wrong vein and woken some scum from the deep. We wanted to send a crew of stout fellows in, but Saskia said she needs all the soldiers she can find up top and ready to defend the town. We closed the shaft, fearing the filth would emerge and overrun us all.
Looks like we arrived just in time, eh, Geralt?
So it seems. Let's go.
Right on. With this crew, we needn't fear any monster. How about you, Sheldon? You coming with us, or staying around to get your fuck?
Another chance like this won't come around in a hurry. Fucking can wait. I'm with you.
Let's meet at the mine's entrance.
Let me tell you.
He's damn right. Fucking wait.
Don't be afraid of him!
What would be unusual is if you returned home sober.
I've heard of you. You won't trick anybody around.
Okay, what does the blue icon mean? I mean, it's not even on the map. Okay, you don't want to talk? So as I said, in upper quarter. But the dwarves go going inside of this building. Oh, okay. I mean, it's a weird mine entrance.
Bieber! Eh?
Bieber?
That's a witcher, not a human.
Where's Justin?
No schnapps.
Justin! No?
You associate with sorceresses?
I am. Attention, monsters.
You associate with sorceresses?
I wouldn't mind a drink.
The Witcher's on board. We can go.
Let's get to work, my bearded friends.
Open the shaft, Skaggs. If you kill off those monsters, the whole of Vergen will be grateful. I'm sure some coin would be found.
We'll keep that in mind, Cecil.
So, Sheldon, you opened the shaft yet?
Keep your pricks in your trousers. You can't just plough forward all the time. A mine is like a lover. You need to be gentle, so she accepts you moist and hot.
You and your music, Sheldon.
Maybe he should really go fuck.
Mary's dead.
And it's a, you know. You would even make love with the fucking mine. Jesus. Kinda creepy, actually. It's actually quite creepy. Armor enhancement, upgrade item, yes, please. We should be fine. Are the drops coming? Okay, they come. They don't let me go in alone.
Poor son of a bitch. He almost got away.
Let's see, hammer, knife, sword.
I think I heard something.
What the fuck are you? Oh look, I fight alone. Are they radioactive? Ah, they explode.
Damn
Okay.
carrier. That was close. What
You didn't do
was
anything,
that?
you shithead.
Necrophages. With this many appearing, they must have a nest nearby.
Come on! Show yourselves! I'll let you taste my axe!
Oh, you're making them shipwrecks.
Even then, they'd stick less than you.
Can I get some space, please? Like, I mean, you don't need to sniff my ass. Hey, it works in the mines. In the mines. Okay. Let's see, upper chef key, iron ring. First map and the journal. Collapse tunnel. Wait. Let's try to loot these guys first. Can I find the bodies? Didn't they drop anything? Okay, sometimes it's a bit iffy to get it. Okay. So we close the tunnel. Oh, okay, I see. So, guess there are no monsters anymore coming. Or there shouldn't be. Except for neckers.
Take that.
These things are fucking disgusting when they explode. Jesus. And let's see what we have at the journal here. Work is doing as planned. It seems your yield will be even greater than anticipated. Moreover, I believe we can squeeze much more from this mine. We'll delve deeper, bring up more wealth, and Vergen will regain its past significance. Looks like a stick figure, like the legs, the arms, and then you have like the head, neck area.
I can hear them. Things could get hot.
And I can see the massive. Do I have maybe a torch? Let's see, should be a. I mean, torch would be. I don't see anything. Doesn't seem like it.
The miners tried to collapse this battle.
There seems to be the boss, the mother. Okay. Nice damage. I got blocked by the stupid dwarf. Oh my god. They are useless and they block you. Okay. That's just amazing. That's amazing. Oh, let's go into the mine and fight. Yeah, then you fight alone again. But hey. It's not like I'm surprised. The sound is so loud. Jesus fuck my life. Okay, we managed to do anything. Power. Okay. The big one didn't have anything special. The team is like an entrance somewhere. We did, like at this door and then to the right. It was locked. It was unlocked. But I think the Dwarven Immortelle, it's like at the end of the mine. So you have to walk over this. You stupid fucking dwarf. Ah. What they are used for is like to block you away. It's like they're working with enemies. Okay, let's get the items from these guys. I can still hear like something calling. That doesn't sound welcoming. Oh, hi, mister. You are like the bouncer, right? I got the bones out of this world, that's for sure. There's the door. Oh, there's something below. Maybe they have a headache and that's why they explode. Middle chef key. Second map, journal 2. This morning we discovered a small slits in the tunnel vault. The track zones seem to be dangerous, but I ordered additional wooden supports placed just to be sure. Rudolph Ferdinand is battering. I think he does not enjoy the temperature at this depth. I mean, it's probably really hot down there. Old 9 Summonhof claims to hear knocking. I bet he has finally flipped for good. Then we are getting close to the large load they have sent for a geologist. I guess the keys for this door here on the left. What's up, diabetes? I mean, you know, the dome is still standing, you know. Not like some towers in New York. Wait, which way? Come on, that's the truth. Truth has to be told. Fucked up? I don't know what you mean. Where did I go? Key required, okay. Das ist still too early for like dark jokes. Imagine being like 200 years old or older, and you know you burn and burn and burn, and yeah, you're still standing. Okay. That's a stupid key. The problem is now if I find the way back to the fucking door. Like it's so dark inside of this mine. Don't see anything. Look to a respawn here. I mean, they look kind of like neckars, just bigger and like with a different color. Otherwise, they look quite the same. Can't interact with this.
Damn it. Grab your weapons.
Oh my god. What the hell is that? Looks like, you know, like the devil and I don't know. Give me. Oh my god. Again being blocked. Maybe I have some bombs available? No, I don't have anything anymore. Shit. And of course I didn't drink any potion. I never will learn it. Come on, dude. Oh my god, these dwarves are so annoying. I can hit him because of the dwarves, like standing in front of him. Oh my goodness.
Let's grab what we need and get out of here.
Never again I want to fight with these dwarves. Never. And Dwarf Immortelle. Let's take all of them. So okay, let's see how much armor this has. The armor +1, really. I know you want to play the Overwatch event. So will you install Overwatch again? I'm overloaded. Fine, I will drop something. Can I drop the hatchet, I guess?
Got to blow up this nest.
I don't. Oh my god. Which means I have to go back inside of this mine. Okay. Yeah, like I saw the skins earlier, I was like, what the fuck?
Right, Geralt. Looks like it's all over.
Thanks for your help, Zoltan.
Say nothing of it.
Enough yapping. Time for some vodka.
First, I want to see if my fuck date's still waiting.
Just don't strain yourself. It takes energy to drink with us too, you know.
Like especially the Moira skin. I mean, it's just a white skin. It's white. Like what? Doesn't even make sense.
Who's this, my failing eye spy? Geralt of Rivia visiting old Yarpen Zegrin.
Zoltan claims you can arm wrestle like no one else.
He's right. Did he tell you I beat him?
Omitted that bit somehow.
Oh, fart.
Want to wrestle me?
I'm ready for your challenge always. So?
Show me what you got.
But yeah, it really looks like they even don't try anymore with the
That's some
skins.
training you received at Kaer Morhen.
You're no wimp yourself. I've been trying to figure out what Philippa Eilhart's doing in all this mess.
Same thing as always. Conspiring until she gets her pubes in a knot.
I know you hate sorceresses, but try to put your animosity aside.
We hate them, that's a fact. But why do you think that is? It's not because of their secret knowledge or their nice tits. Their hearts are full of dung, Geralt. Mark my words.
You exaggerate.
No, maybe not all of them. But Eilhart's the worst. Need I remind you how she peddled her ass to Dijkstra just to learn the plans of the Redanian intelligence service? Everyone in Vergen knows she's not into cock. I tell you this, it's her ilk that caused the ruckus on Thanad Island. Think she's any different here? I'm crap at talking, Geralt, but you do all right. So I'd appreciate, as soon as Saskia's better, slip a word in her ear to watch out for Philippa.
Getting anywhere with the new recruits?
Like whores in a brothel, they're ploughing away at full speed. Saskia's army's full of men better at holding their pricks than a weapon. But Zoltan and I are helping them catch up. Most importantly, they don't lack spirit.
They won't defeat Henselt's regulars with zeal alone.
We'll show you what an army facing either victory or death is capable of. For we've no other choice, Geralt.
Were you in Rivia when I got caught on that pitchfork?
Was I? Fuck, Wolf, I saw you die. I didn't see the little bastard who took you for a haystack, but I swear it looked like you weren't going to make it. So I'm well glad you managed to lick your wounds.
I don't know if it taught me anything.
Come on, it had to. Not many have survived their own death.
You haven't noticed that I'm pissing up wind again, fighting for a cause that isn't mine?
No, I haven't. A free Upper Aedirn is in the interests of any decent fellow.
Did you fight at Brenna?
Oh, fuck. I knows you've got amnesia, but you could have remembered that. It was a beautiful day. On one side, 6 and 40,000 black ones. On the other, us, the Nordlings together. The Redanians led by De Ruyter on the left, the Temerian regiments in the middle, and us on the right. The Mahakam Volunteer Army, all dwarves. Even the likes of Cohor must have shit his britches at the sight of us.
He hardly lacked courage as I heard it.
All right, brave bastard, that's true. Prefer to die than run like a rat. I don't believe I've ever seen a bigger melee, except maybe 3 years ago here at Vergen. Would have managed that day too, even without the magic. That burning shit that fell from the sky. Why, even the Dun Banner knelt before us when we brought our battle axes down.
Some say not one of the Dun Banner survived. Any truth to that?
Biggerhorn nabbed the survivors as they fled south. But most men of the Banner lie in the catacombs, along with their standard. The Dun Banner. What the hell kind of name is that for a unit anyway? It's as if they couldn't get their fucking flag clean.
Okay, what did I just talk about? Like... Chicken! I believe the chickens are... a bit stupid. Maybe they are caught in the matrix. Like, I mean, they don't even move. Why they move? Let's see if I can fix it. All right, I guess the chickens are bugged. Let's see, we have one talent. available. Let's go with vitality. Plus 100. Jesus Christ. Sword damage plus 5. The instant kill still would. I mean, it would be nice if you know like what the stats are right now. I believe you can see it. Okay, maybe you can. Chance of instant kill 0%, so it's yeah. And it's 2% really good thing. Oh my god, Geralt, what are you doing? Oh, I see. Going to fuck them both, right? He didn't even knock on the door.
What is it, Witcher?
Who is that girl?
Cynthia, a leashed sorceress.
A charming expression. Do you also use muzzles?
Leash means a connection between a sorceress and her assistant. An unfortunate term, I admit, but it explains how things are. Cynthia can tap my power, use my spells. She's a conduit. And she's learning along the way. It's convenient, and except for the name, not derisive at all. But you're not here to talk about Cynthia.
Right. Yeah, you know, get late. Maybe later.
How is it that King Radovid's court sorceress and advisor is supporting rebellion in Edirn?
This has grown into more than a simple rebellion, Witcher. Prince Stennis' arrival here confirmed Saskia's right to represent Edirn.
Saskia isn't fighting for Edirn, but for the Pontar Valley. Even Prince Stennis considers you rebels. He hasn't moved against you because war with Kedwen hangs by a thread. Why are you here, Sorceress of Tretogor?
It is my duty. If Henselt occupies the Pontar Valley, Redania and Temeria will respond strongly. The North will disintegrate, its unity gone. A dark scenario that is nevertheless avoidable, provided Saskia is successful and wins the Valley's independence.
Even if she thwarts Henselt, there'll be no independence without agreement from Redania and Temeria.
Temeria's expansionist plans melted away with Foltest's death. Redania's ruler is unpredictable, but even he'll have to respect a victory. I'm here to make this victory a fact.
Is what they say true? Did Saskia kill a dragon?
Prince Stennis decorated her for it at the court in Vengerberg, so it appears to be true. If you want to know the details, talk to Biggerhorn. Apparently he witnessed it.
Have you heard about a Witcher's school? Apparently the Viper's their sign.
No, why do you ask?
The Kingslayer wears
He's
a medallion adorned with a viper.
Pretentious and childish for my taste. He can't be very smart.
I believe she was lying about it.
A sorceress like you ought to know bundles about the wild hunt.
A sorceress's knowledge has nothing to do with superstitions.
The hunt's not a superstition.
True, the phenomenon seems to exist.
I want to know everything there is to know about it.
It's strictly atmospheric. It doesn't interest me. Just as whirlwinds, whirlpools, and snowfalls do not interest me.
I'm looking for Triss. Letho forced her to teleport near Vergen.
Letho?
Foltest's killer, perhaps Demavend's too. Will you help me find her?
Certainly. We sorceresses must stick together. We have too many enemies.
Triss contacted you through Sheila de Tanzerville's megascope while in Flotsam.
And I haven't heard from her since.
Can you locate her?
A megascope responds to a person's aura. If I had something of hers, I could find her. You were close to her. Maybe you have something.
No, I don't have anything.
Not good. Wait. A local drunkard claims he saw a redhead fall out of the sky. This could be a lead.
Fall out of the sky, huh? I mean, I didn't see any redheads around, so...
I never heard of flying women before.
Perhaps they're just drunken delusions. It's possible, however, that an unstable teleport ejected Triss near the town.
As it's our only lead, I'll talk to this drunkard. Do you know him?
I'm not used to associating with drunkards, but you'll likely find him in the inn.
Thank you.
Come back as soon as you learn anything.
We are not done with talking.
At the council, you mentioned artifacts were needed to undo the curse.
But I can't look for them now.
I can do that.
Why?
I have my reasons. Tell me something.
But all the ghosts were aggressive. Shit.
Did you notice? Not all the ghosts were aggressive.
Yes. Most just disappeared when they touched the aura of a living person.
I think the curse corrupts the ghosts of the fallen and turns them into draugrs.
Is that the Witcher's professional name for wraiths?
Draugrs are demons of war. They arise at sites of exceptionally vicious, bloody battles. Their bloodlust and hatred in condensed form.
Can you kill them by conventional means?
A silver sword is enough for a draugr, but as long as the curse remains active, new ones will arise. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If I could turn the tide of the battle...
For that you'll need symbols of war belonging to those who fell in battle. Hatred, death, courage, and faith. All artifacts must be magically active and connected to the fallen, or they won't lure the ghosts.
Right. I'll look around.
Finding two will be enough. Get the symbols of hatred and death and leave the rest to me.
I'd prefer courage and faith.
Don't fuss.
I'll see what I can do. Cecil seems to know a lot about the area. Know anything about blood curses?
Do you?
We're dealing with a 4th level curse, also known as the Curse of the Archmistress.
Well, well, I'm impressed.
Thing is, until now I thought it was only a myth, that such a curse couldn't be cast.
You thought wrong. There are 6 confirmed cases of this curse being inflicted.
What about confirmed cases of it being lifted?
1. Achieved by a team of sorcerers led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, hence the curse's other name. Sabrina Glevezig was on the team.
Small world.
That's not all. The curse investigated by Francesca and Sabrina was designed to end the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. They were cursed by Scarlet Rodalega, a complete madman, but very talented. An eclipse and wraiths also accompanied his curse.
So Sabrina's curse is just a knockoff Rodalega?
Exactly.
Can Francesca's experience help us?
Certainly. I know the symbols and the workings of the curse thanks to her.
Care to explain? I'm the one risking my neck.
You'll have to relive the battle and change its course at the right moment. I don't know exactly what will happen. Nobody does.
Huh. I'll look for those artifacts. What happened here 3 years ago?
Henselt attacked Edern, but met his match. Nobody won that war. Sabrina Glevezig got into a conflict with the commander-in-chief of the Kedweni forces, and this led to both armies being routed. Fireballs turned the battlefield into a flaming tomb. Henselt accused Sabrina of using a forbidden weapon.
And Sabrina cursed Henselt.
I think so. I suspect the curse got out of hand because of the circumstances.
Circumstances? The stars weren't right, wrong phase of the moon? There's always an excuse for simple bungling.
She placed the curse while burning at the stake. Her hands and feet nailed to a wagon wheel. I'd say she did a good job, considering.
I'm good for now. I'll let you know when I learn something.
So much lore.
You wanted to
it's really hard
discuss
to
something.
comprehend. Like...
I found an immortelle.
Excellent. You wanted to discuss something?
Yes, it would be nice if we don't, you know, always have to really press the button to talk.
You said we'd need a magical object to cure Saskia. Any ideas where I might start looking?
Magical items do not grow on trees, as you know. Luckily, this area has a long history. There's the Battle of Wraiths, the site of Sabrina Glevisig's death and suffering, the abandoned mines.
I was hoping you'd be specific.
I won't ask you to traipse around with a divining rod, but please try to be a little inventive. Ask the locals, that's always a good place to start. I dare say Alderman Burden knows every last stone in the area. Maybe you should see him.
It happens, sugar, it happens. Hello, Cynthia. She doesn't look that happy.
Who are you?
I'm Cynthia, a mage in training. Philippa is my mentor.
My condolences.
No need for that. True, she's a demanding mistress, but she can also be charming.
Oh my god, please.
Besides, she's the best there is, Witcher. She has no equals. Excepting, perhaps, the old elven sorceresses. You should see her cast spells. Light and graceful she is. Not like that old tart de Tanzaville.
Am I playing Overwatch again for the event skins? I don't know. I mean, I installed Overwatch again, but not sure if I, play it or stream it. I don't know.
Just out of curiosity, how much does a magic course cost these days?
I'm certain you can't afford it, Witcher. Besides, you're too old.
No matter. I have a few of my own tricks as it is.
You mean Witcher's signs? Philippa can conjure up the illusion of a garden full of flowers, fruit trees, and young elves of both sexes copulating merrily all the day. And the illusion is complete. The flowers have an aroma. The fruit and she-elves are juicy.
Invite me over the next time she conjures up this garden. I'd gladly see it. Professional curiosity.
Naturally. But I doubt Philippa's in the mood for complicated illusions. She focuses all her efforts on Saskia.
You know Sheila?
I've seen her cast spells. I've seen all the great sorceresses at work. Sheila's quite manly in her style. Precise, logical, exceptionally composed. But she lacks grace and suppleness.
Is that your opinion? Or are you just repeating what Philippa says?
We agree in our assessment. Triss Merigold, on the other hand, is talented. But she lacks determination, courage, and a certain cold willfulness that seems necessary.
That's interesting.
Kira Metz and Margarita Lo Antiel are both blasé, seemingly resigned. One's a hedonist and nymphomaniac, the other cares only about her school. They lost enthusiasm for magic long ago. Then there's Francesca Finderbear. Nobody really knows what the old she-elf is capable of. But she's clearly very powerful.
I take it Philippa has none of these flaws, but she must have some weakness.
Ambition. Infinite, boundless, and burning like the Korath Desert.
I mean, the most problem I have with Overwatch is I don't know, too many stupid people. I don't want to spend my time with stupid people, If I want to spend time with stupid people, I go outside, The world is full of stupid people, so yeah. I don't need this online. Yes, a blacksmith. Maybe inside.
You'll find better players.
We may not be the best around here, but we'll...
I just want to trade.
I wouldn't mind a closer look at your swords.
I'd like to play dice.
No, go. I wouldn't mind a
Let's see, what can you do? Leather and love. 10 and 4.
I wouldn't. Beautifully crafted. May a chinchilla piss on me. I wouldn't.
Overwatch is only fun when you don't take it seriously, but then I don't need to play competitive, you know. I'm gonna sell those. I can sell a journal, which is good. I mean, they don't weigh anything, so maybe. Still have a lot of shit in my inventory. Okay, let's see. What is weighing a lot? This one. And the iron ore. Maybe I should go to the storage.
Hello, Chief.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's just sad, you know, that people like destroy like game modes, you know. I mean, yeah, I don't know why people join like competitive or ranked modes, you know, and then they are like, I don't even care, you know. I just don't understand the logic behind it. I mean, if you don't care, then why you play, you know, competitive? The white flame. Book describes M here. Mir war M Reis. Oh my god. These names. Jesus.
I'd like to play dice.
Shall we?
I mean, quick play isn't taken seriously, but that's why you play quick play, right? Because you don't want to take the game seriously. You just want to have fun. That's why you join quick play or the arcade, but you don't go into competitive or ranked, you know, and be like, oh, I don't care and whatever. I mean, yeah, just. I mean, it's the same in Paladins, but I just don't get it.
You might have been.
Wilson. I'd like to
shop.
You might have beat the innkeeper, but you didn't stand a chance against me.
We'll see next time. I'd like to
shop.
But yeah, like this behavior really, you know, pushed me away from online games. Except when you play, like, I don't know, MMOs or something, you know. But I'm not a fan of
I'll have to
MMOs.
raise taxes. Here are your winnings.
Aren't you gonna ask for a rematch?
You're too good. Try Haggard or Smith's apprentice.
Cecil, do you know anyone who fought in the war 3 years ago?
I did.
Did you fight here at Vergen?
Course.
Philippa claims you know a bit about the battle.
That old kook insult, called king by some, thought that Adernians were bumpkins who'd ship bricks as soon as his troops crossed the river.
Why did he attack Edirn?
According to Henselt, Upper Edirn is the ancient legacy of the kittTWITCH crown and must be returned to the mother country. Brazen farter.
That brazen farter had a point. If you read some history, you'll know that 300 years ago this land belonged to Kedwin.
Load of crab. 700 years ago the elves reigned here, and 1,000,000 years ago these lands were the domain of the worms. If things worked that way, every king could invade a neighboring land and claim his right to do so because an ancestor took a dump there.
All right. Hensel wanted to conquer Upper Edirn. What then?
He rolled in, got hammered, and rolled out.
Cecil, that doesn't help me much.
It wasn't a battle. It was a slaughter. If I try speaking of it, I'll see it all again. I don't want...
The ghosts of the fallen fight in the mist. They turn into horrible creatures called Draugrs. Edirnians, kittTWITCH, men, elves, and dwarves too.
Bloody hell. No peace even after death.
I want to help them, but I need to know more about the battle.
Very well. Listen, a beautiful day that grew hot later. Very hot. When Vandegrift attacked in the afternoon, he sent a dun banner at the fore. Many of our lads shit themselves at the mere sight of their standard, but we had a surprise of our own. Under the cover of night, we prepared fire pits. Our archers lit them up at the right moment. I still can't believe we managed to fool their scouts. If it wasn't for that ambush, we wouldn't be speaking today. They likely wouldn't be in Upper Edirn at all. We decimated the dun banner, but that was only the beginning. Seltkirk was our commander. Everywhere he appeared, the kittTWITCHs gave ground. He wreaked havoc among them. Hearts rose at the mere sight of his armor. Then Vandegrift himself entered the fray. Seltkirk met him in the middle of the field. In the end, Vandegrift killed Seltkirk. A terrible death that sent the Adernian ranks into disarray. I thought it was the end of us. Then the sky fell, as if the stars themselves had decided to avenge the death of a great knight. Fire covered the battlefield. Nobody sought the enemy. They were all looking for somewhere to flee. Yes, there were no more friends and enemies, only the living and the dead. They say it was the doing of a kittTWITCH sorceress who wanted revenge on Vandegrift. Could be true, as Henselt had her executed right after the battle.
Did you see the duel between Seltkirk and Vandegrift?
I stood half a furlong from them. Never seen a fight like it. Probably never will again. They'd already met once, at a jousting tournament in Ardcarreg. Seltkirk won there. He beat on the visitor so hard he broke his sword. Seltkirk was a true knight, the last of his breed. Vandegrift was so pissed off after that tournament he hanged the smith who made his sword and ordered a special one from a sorcerer. I bet he cut down Seltkirk with that new sword.
Vandegrift is dead. What happened to his sword?
Saskia's got it. Good thing too. Only her hand can tame the hatred enchanted in that sword. After the battle, when the flames abated, the scavengers came. They stole everything. Imagine, not a single keepsake of Seltkirk in the whole of Edirn. His brother babbles something about a gauntlet, but he's a lying dog.
You captured the Dunbanner standard?
Henselt's choice troops, and not a one survived. The visitors sent them to their deaths, refused to give them reinforcements. He was a monster in human form. The men of the Dun were real swaggerers. Killed a lot of our lads, but for every Dunner, there were 7 Adernians. They had no chance. Aye, we captured their standard. We buried what was left of them in the crypts beyond Vergen. Their standard lies with them. Worthy foes are to be respected, even in death.
I'm going to need that standard. Thanks, Cecil, that was helpful. I think I know what I need to lift the curse now.
Madame Eilhard claims you need 4 symbols. The standard symbolizes death. Van de Griff's sword stands for hatred. What about the other 2?
I have a feeling Philippa has a handle on the rest.
Here's hoping you're right.
Alright. Jesus. Like so much information that I already forgot most of the things he said. Also, it doesn't help that the names are quite, you know, quite weird.
Saskia needs help, Cecil. Philippa can produce an antidote, but she needs a magic artifact to do that.
Would you like a fern and a dancing worm to go with it? Listen, I don't know about magic, but there is a place, as long as I can remember, it's been of interest to sorcerers. They say it's a very strong intersection. Look for magic there.
Where exactly is there?
Seek out the ruins in the forest beyond Bergen. There's a place of power there. You can't miss it. Why so glum? Saskia's a tough girl. She'll bounce back. Keep your head up.
Thanks, Cecil.
No, Witcher. I thank you. Save that lass, and you'll save my town.
I mean, I can't even go outside because of the gates closed.
How long have you been alderman?
My predecessor was killed 3 years ago. I was one of his advisors. I knew my way round the circus, so I volunteered to manage things. No one opposed me. Mostly I deal with trade and taxes, and I organize assorted matters. In the end, everyone listens to Saskia.
We got it already.
Don't forget.
We got some information about some magic somewhere. It was funny, like when they give like waypoints, they talk, and they don't say like where this certain thing is. Vice versa, I don't say like, you know, there's like a magic place over there. Nope. Sechstens 26. I have to find the way again. The city reminds me like of this one city in Skyrim. I mean, it basically looks the same. In The Witcher, it's a bit earlier. I always hated these cities where you have, you know, 1,000 tunnels and passages and ways to go. Anti-magic. I guess it's inside of the mine again.
At your service. I wouldn't mind a closer look at you.
I'd like to play dice.
Shall we play now? You may know how to wave those swords around, but you're absolute shite at dice.
Time will tell.
What? I wanted to play dice, you stupid
wouldn't
idiot.
mind a closer look.
You prick.
I'd like to.
Shall we play? You may know how to wave.
Time.
Okay. Why don't you eat your own dick?
You wanted to discuss something? Remember the antidote for Saskia. It's very important.
So important that you're going to sleep. And Geralt is again the only person who's doing anything. Oh, it's important. Oh, it's so important.
Only Philippa Eilhart may enter.
Huh?
Let's see. You also have no bombs available. What?
Let me tell you about.
Let's store some items.
Fell from this
Another one freak bigger than the next.
How can I?
Actually, I should see if they can.
How can I?
Straight. Okay, don't have any bombs available. I don't have the formula.
Ah, you've told that story 1,000 times.
What to do?
I've heard it.
I have no idea.
How can I?
I have no idea.
Let me tell you about the woman who fell from the sky.
On Netflix.
Told that story 1,000
I mean, do you expect something new on Netflix?
It was very unusual.
I've been a bad kitty. I know. That happens from time to time, you know. Let's see, I have to turn around and then under this bridge.
Don't try anything. Oh. Let's go drink, friends. I'm gonna get as drunk as a lord.
Why's that?
They stole it. The plowing bird stole it. My dream is gone.
Well, then what's the grin for?
Night after night, I dreamed of my dead wife for years. Let's go for some liquor. Drinks on me.
Why are they still screaming in my head, or my ear, even though I'm already gone?
Wait till I push you.
Fuck off, human.
The hell? You have a stone on your face.
Greetings.
Kedmil.
Greetings. What are you doing out here this late?
Thinking?
He's hanging out with a stone. The stone is your best friend.
About what?
About the approaching fight.
As long as the mist of wraiths is up, there won't be a fight.
I ponder something else. We women must leave the shadows. When fighting, we're equal to men. But off the battlefield...
You belong in the kitchen? You want to say that? Yes. I think highly of your skills. I don't even know this fucking girl.
I'm not sure I understand. Care to explain?
Were I the best strategist and the bravest warrior, they still wouldn't give me an army to lead. And all because I was born a woman.
You're an exception. Not many women share your dreams.
They do, Witcher. But they say nothing as they fear being ridiculed. You like being laughed at? Singled out in a crowd?
I'm a witcher, a freak. I'm a sensation wherever I go.
What is the argument now, bitch?
You won't get a command just because you say, I want to command.
During a recent operation, my commander was killed. I led half the unit out of that ambush. Back in camp, someone asked how I had managed to squeeze through cave tunnels with tits like these.
I mean... Yeah, I don't know. He was just jealous, that's all.
Think less, do more. Godspeed.
Oh, I'm a woman. Give me everything.
Shove off.
Alright, chill down, man.
Nice ponytail.
You want to suck it?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Greetings, Gwynblade.
What could Philippa want? Why does she care about Vergen being free, independent?
Like all sorceresses, she likes to dabble in politics. Not one of them would hesitate to sacrifice another life if it furthered their goals.
Quite a one-sided opinion. All? None? Life's rather colorful. It's not all black and white.
Shades of grey, I think. I have no illusions about mages. You know the fate which the Queen of the Valley of Flowers reserved for the Alvan youth. Enid Anglina, known also as Francesca Finderbear, another sorceress. In exchange for the creation of an Alvan kingdom in Dol Blathanna, she sent the Scoia'tael to be butchered, while attacking Nilfgaard's foes from the rear. She had a chance to call it off. She could have opposed the Emperor of Nilfgaard and summoned the squirrels to defend the Valley of Flowers.
Why didn't she?
In the name of a higher purpose. It's what the Emperor wanted. That's why we became bandits after the war. That's why elves are dying, our young murdered by the likes of Roach. And that's why I cannot trust Philippa Eilhart.
The name may be like a reference to like Emilia Earhart. I mean, Roach might be on the other side of the mist.
Roach could be on the other side of the fog.
In that case, I'll finally get him. I came close in Flotsam.
I still want to kill him, huh?
Been after him for a while?
Ever since he became leader of the Blue Stripes. During his first mission as commander, he ambushed one of my units, cut it down to the last elf. Surprised me for the first and last time. I've been more cautious since then.
I always wondered why the police can have like a blue line as as a sign. I mean, isn't it like a gang sign, which is forbidden or
you
illegal?
You do realize that a dozen others will replace him when he's gone. Possibly dirtier foes, possibly worse.
Better to have a known enemy, you say? That doesn't apply to Vernon. A more determined demon has never walked upon this earth. The longer he is active, the better he gets. I must put an end to it.
I must put an end to it.
Tell me about this Dwan for whom the Scoia'tael are ready to do battle.
Saskia. She's no Dwan. Certainly not like the others.
I'm in love with her.
I doubt I need to explain.
She's fighting for a Pontar Valley for dwarves, elves, and humans alike. I thought you despised humans.
I may only be a warrior, but I'm no fool. This is the best we can hope for now, and it's better than the Valley of Flowers.
I once met another Scoia'tael leader.
Yavin. I knew him. He had beautiful dreams and desperately wanted me to share them. Asked the same of you, I heard.
You know a lot about me.
I try to know as much as I can. About everyone.
I'm a witcher. I remain neutral. I didn't take his side.
Perhaps that is the correct attitude. Let things run their course. It's worse if we then wonder what could have been had we acted differently.
I try to avoid that. Decisions should be evaluated before they're made, not after.
How is it that we're on the same side today?
Things change. Today I have different goals and different allies.
I mean, it's pretty normal, you know, to just, you know, like punish people and then ask questions.
Have you ever been to the Valley of Flowers?
Dol-Blathanna is nothing more than a vassal state of the Nilfgaardian Emperor. They call it the land of free elves, but the Scoia'tael are not welcome. It's another in a string of painful lessons. But a free Pontar Valley could change that. It's been 5 years since the kingdom was established in Dol-Blathanna. Over 2,000 elves have settled there. Do you know how many children they've produced? 12 or so. It's no longer the Valley of Flowers. It's the Valley of Sterile Elders.
I'd love to see you tell Francesca that. Anything new about Letho?
No, but I wager he's somewhere on the other side of the fog. I can feel it.
You think you can repel Henselt's army?
No.
What do you mean, no?
The fortifications and dwarven devices are simply not enough to hold off the Kedwenis. They are just too many.
What do you plan to do?
You'll see. One thing I can promise. I won't break any pledge I've made.
You haven't had a chance to explain yourself. Your alliance with Letho. This is a good time.
I suppose I owe it to you, Geralt. I don't know who they are exactly, nor who they're working for. I met Letho 2 months ago. He had escaped his pursuers in Edirn, found me and suggested we trade services. Our scouts and forest hideaways in exchange for the heads of Foltest and Henselt. A good offer to begin with that only became better when we revealed only part of our secrets. It then turned out that Letho was not alone. Seret and orcs were meant to kill Henselt. My warriors were to help them. As you know, this never came to pass.
Where's the power place? Must be here. Ooh, didn't see this one. Let's see if we have also some unwanted visitors. This appears supposed to be like the fallen star, or it doesn't move.
Ah, you've finally given in. Started killing humans. Hey, Witcher,
Started that a while ago, actually. It just wasn't something society was willing to acknowledge.
Folter's death. Society acknowledged that. You know there's a price on your head.
Yeah, I know. Too low for the risks involved, though.
It's a bundle to us, Witcher. We have to pay for everything. Weapons, food, information.
Yorvith send you?
Yorvith will never learn of this.
Careful! He's got some tough fighter!
What the hell? I mean, do that things I get all information for free? Let's. These two can actually fight. I'm not sure why the Squirtail's using like a sword instead of the bows. Okay, mister. You alone, buddy? I can use the daggers, I believe. Yeah, I still haven't done it. Not sure if they're actually useful or not. So I'm quite hesitant to spend like a talent on it. Sword of the Blue Mountains, where the Smurfs are living. Let's see, a warrant. It is hereby made known to all that the Witcher named Geralt, a native of... Okay, we read it already. What about the sword? Let's see. 31, no 8 and 10. Let's see, maybe there's a cave behind the waterfall? Nope. Maybe I should drink the potion, just in case. Somebody's fighting there. Okay, of course I can use it. Soldiers! Oh shit. Yep, come here. Come. I wonder if the trap is like invisible for the enemies because they just walked into it. And how can you miss it, you know? Good fight in the morning. I guess these swords are also pretty useless. Here's the last one. $23.28. I mean, not too bad, but it's funny that the dwarves sell better swords. Drink potion. I wish you could skip this animation here. Wait, the wrong one. Wrong turn. Or was it? Okay.
Come on!
Neckers. I'm surprised that the scarab like used the weapon before I even know that there are enemies around. I don't know if I like it. Like, should be like in your hands, you know, when you uncheck your weapon or not. How do I get up here? Apparently it's too high for jumping. Maybe that's the answer. Oh shit.
Damn you.
He does use the silver sword, right? Yeah, he does. Let's see. This is glowing, so I don't know. I don't understand why you can't interact with it. Oh my god, Witcher, what are you doing? We have sex with the fucking corpse. Right hand investigator's notes.
This corpse is decomposed almost completely.
I mean, it's dead, right? Of course.
This corpse is decomposed almost completely.
It looks like a child, actually. Small.
This corpse is decomposed almost completely.
Let's see. I spent all my life researching the White Hunt, and without thoughts modesty, I can say I read everything that exists on the subject. Furthermore, I saw the web developed with my own eyes 3 times. I managed to perform quick measurements on the second and the third sighting, and I actually examined the observational material in detail. Based on my knowledge and experience, I came to a trusting conclusion. I am certain that there is a terrifying alien force behind the hunt. Alien force. Okay. My mind completely mad, yet still a mind of pure chaos. I firmly know that the Wrath Raiders are someone's or some things mysterious, and their deeds are governed by plan. But what does he mean with the alien force? Like,
this corpse is decomposed almost completely.
Come on!
so there's some greater being, maybe, like in the background. Like an entity.
This corpse is fresh. Someone brought it here recently.
Ooh. Let me look at the head.
Clothing ripped in many places. Traces of sulfur. Clothing ripped in many places. Traces of sulfur. Interesting. The head's in far better condition than the rest of the body. Dark rings around the eyes, like an anemic. Just a few delicate bites on his neck. He's grasping a few long hairs in his hand. The forearms are cut up pretty badly, as if he had to defend himself. There's something embedded in the bone. I can't extract that without special tools.
He's dead anyways, like, come on, just chop it off.
Fingernail marks all over his back. At least he had some fun before he died. A book. Your body sizzled beneath my gentle caress. Sounds like Master Dandelion. These wounds, they're ripped open. Whatever attacked him was ferocious. He was young, just like the others. All the clues seemed to indicate a succubus.
A succubus, really? A ghost who want to fuck you. I mean, that's nice.
This corpse is decomposed almost completely.
I mean, who doesn't want to have sex with the ghost
This corpse is
or human?
decomposed almost completely. This corpse is decomposed almost completely. This corpse is decomposed almost completely. Guess they'll This corpse is decomposed almost completely.
But why would the like succubus get this guy apart, more or less? Like, was he not willing to lend his body? Shoot my potions up one. The drink move. Uh-oh. Jesus, fuck my life. Maybe I should use the Quensai. Let's see what Ignite does.
Damn it.
Yep, it's a big damn it. Uncool, not nice. Like you think you get it or got it, and then you have like 10 HP left or something. It's good experience. Okay, before I open this one, wait, I get some HP back. drink potions. Apparently in Witcher 3 you can like drink it during the fight. I don't have to do it before. Which would be so much more comfort. Let's go inside. No wait.
Guess that makes
Who are you, and what do you seek?
Geralt of Rivia. I seek the standard of the Dun Banner. Who are you?
Eckhart Hennessy, ensign and color-bearer of the Dun Banner, the best force to issue from the land of Kedwen.
I served in Banner. Banner?
You may not remember me, but I remember you.
Where from?
I served in the Dun Banner.
Liar!
I fought beneath its standard at Brenna and at Fergen.
The Battle of Brenna. The Nordlings, shoulder to shoulder against the Black Ones. The Redanians, led by De Ruyter on the right. The Talus leading to Meria on the left. A splendid sight, was it not?
My god, he told me earlier like about the fight. Oh my god, but I didn't pay attention so much.
You're right. Strength in unity.
You lie. You are not of the Dun Banner, and you must die.
Oops. Like, don't deal any damage. I'm not sure which sword to use. Let's see, ignite. I wonder what happened if we give like the right answer. It's standard. The question with this sword is like, you know, the silver sword is good against like monsters, but are these creatures considered monsters? I have no idea. Did I loot this guy? No, I didn't. Okay. Iron ore. finish this. Like, you can fight easily against one or two of them, but when they like surround you, it's quite a different story. There was like a different room. We should level up soon, like. Because there are no spawning. I mean, the medallion, it's like, I don't know. Yep, that's what I mean. Did you eat my ice cream? Yes. Isn't that obvious? I'm sorry. I was thirsty, so I, put the ice cream in the microwave and then, yeah, drink it. I'm going to hell. Actually, I would enjoy it. But I believe you go to hell if you like in fake, like being fake friendly. You always say the truth, and you act in what you believe in. I doubt you go to hell. I think you go to heaven. No, it's a trap. You're a trap. How do I get up there? Let's see, maybe something in the journal. It doesn't say anything. Come on! Come on! I mean, even the Harpian are traps. Like, not the Harpians anyways, like... They look female, but you know, they are... I don't know. There may be a bridge. Amazing jump bridge. At least the sound effects of the Harpian aren't so worse or so bad like in Gothic 2 or Gothic. I want my dick. Oh my god, so many.
Shit, you stink.
Wait, I have traps for them, right? I have. I don't use them. Okay, the traps don't do anything. I don't understand the trap. Let's see. Effective against Harpies. Yes, I fight against them right now, but for some reason it doesn't do anything. And then let's collect the traps again. Get around to the store. I don't know why you have to run, but good luck. Yeah, use more traps. There's magic. But yeah, let's level up. Magic to combat. Let's see. Unlocks group finishers. Activate after the adrenaline bar charges. Lost the generation of an adrenaline through sword blows. I never really paid attention to the bar, I have to be honest. Vitality plus 150, damage reduction plus 50. Violence. That's all. You basically just steal a fucking egg. And not jump down here. Jetzt war jetzt das wieder Open World, right? I mean, it's not so bad as Witcher 1, where the world was really limited. Alright. Only one way. That's a dead end. Come on, kid. Look at the fucking minimap. I wonder if I can go to Yarworth and say, like, yo, listen, dude, some of you guys tried to kill me.
Greetings, Gwynblade.
Nope, you can't. Okay, we are here, which means we have to walk around again.
And you trust the girl?
Right, through the market and then...
You associate with sorceresses?
Oh, another traveller. From where?
Another lady.
Wait, let me guess.
from Temeria.
Had it at the tip of my tongue. So, what brings you to Bergen? Wait, I know.
Business.
Just what I thought. And you're...
A witcher.
Well, well. We don't often see witches here. What do witches do anyway?
We solve problems.
Oh, I have a problem with my boyfriend.
Did you find his entrails strewn on the porch and his head a few paces away? Because those are the kind of problems I solve.
I mean, she's kinda, you know, a bit awkward. To say the least. Magical silver sword. $30.33. Let's see the weapon again. I have a silver sword. So that's even better than mine. Take this one. Knockdown and bleeding. Poison bleeding. Guess I keep the one I have. Guess I go with the armor. The 50 vitality is nice, but not necessary. You can have all this.
Oh, Witcher, I'm glad I found you. I've got something for you.
We know each other?
So surprised by a stranger bearing gifts? Ah, you humans, egotistical barbarians you are. I was in Flotsam when the massacre started. Just accept it. I won't take no for an answer.
Thanks.
Greetings. Hello.
We had a basilisk.
Their armor, right?
Right.
You work just for your elves?
Not just.
You don't say much, do you?
And they said you're grumpy.
That's true, my friend. I mean, this would be nice, like the Karen skin armor.
So it's really haunted.
You want to it's nothing. I guess I stay with let's try again. Give up.
I got a serious career proposal yesterday.
Armor plus 40. I could even buy it. For 17. Ooh. I need way more money for this one. I mean, let's see when I like know, sell all kind of stuff. Wait, maybe I need this one. Like 20% more damage against the waves. But I also don't know really how to make money in this game, except for like, you know, fighting and dice.
From one of your vessels.
Okay, I mean that's plus 18 already. I don't need armor.
Hello, Chief Squirrel.
My pentacles intrigue you?
Indeed. I'd like to see them up close.
Let's start with introductions then. I'm Felicia Corey, and you're Geralt of Rivia. Why the surprised face? I heard about you in school. Whether you like it or not, you're a hero of contemporary history, and of the love stories we read beneath our blankets.
You studied at Aretusa?
Yes, though I'm still to finish my potion and fetish internship, which is why I'm here.
And you're doing it under Philippa Eilhart's watchful eye. Any way I can help you?
Help from a hero of our readings? Now that's drawing on sources for real. I'd be grateful. The locals are reluctant to buy magic items, and I really need to pass.
Let's see what I can do.
You need to pass gas? Okay. Would I like to change my hairstyle? No. Beings of the element of Earth. Book contains all available knowledge on Earth elements. Like an indication on what or which books you already read. Holy shit. We could go back and examine the corpse again. We have the tools right now.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station. I don't know.
You wanted to discuss something?
I don't want to, I have to. Like, I have no choice.
I found one of the ingredients for Saskia's cure.
Show me. Interesting. Getting warmer, but still not there. It's as if I'd sent you to get me the sun and you'd brought me a candle. We need something massive, an item of real power, Geralt. This is a dwarf's dream. Stolen and magically encased in this crystal. It would do if it was stronger.
You know what this means? In addition to normal harpies, there are Solano in the area.
Solano?
Dream snatchers. The only harpy species to develop something resembling intelligence. They magically bind dreams to mountain crystals. I heard they once inhabited this area. Solano live among regular harpies, but their lair should be full of stolen dreams. One of those would be powerful enough, I'm sure.
You'd have to enter the harpy lair through the quarry. Unfortunately, the gate to the caves is locked and Cecil Burden won't open it. I asked him on another occasion. Stubborn as a mule, that one. But we must not relent. Saskia clings to life by a thread. Let me show you the desire contained in this particular dream. Don't be hasty to judge.
Yes, I can feel it. Whose dream is it?
Cecil Burden's.
In that case, I need to see the alderman. Got a feeling he just might open the gate for me.
Didn't you fight one of these dream catchers? Like this one harpy which was different.
I didn't say that. I need more time.
I wouldn't mind a closer look at your sub.
I'd like to play dice.
Shall we play now?
Easy peasy, Mr. Haggard.
You must be an old hand at this. The prize money is yours.
I'm always happy to see the shine of gold.
I was, is there like an option not to
mind a
take the
closer
gold?
look at your swords. Okay.
Clad in hues of green.
Let's see, poker face. Where are we heading anyways? Let's see. Oh, up there.
Bebop!
One freak.
That's a witcher, not a human. So, no snaps? Nope.
Can you open the gate, please? Ah, you fucked up, guy. Okay, let's see. Let's say we go for... Why did he raise? He already has like one less. They still lose. Yeah. It's unlucky.
I need to get inside the harpy lair.
No chance.
I know all about the harpies. They steal dreams, collect them. I found one, but it proved too weak for our purposes. I need a stronger one. So I'm asking you nicely, open the damn gate.
Listen, Witcher. I want Saskia to recover, I do. But don't ask me to turn this town into a circus just before we battle Henselt. My grandfather locked that gate for a good reason. Imagine if we could all go in there to look at those dreams. Dwarves, peasants, their scoia'tael, Adernian nobles even. All seeing the desires of others. Terrifying. It would be the end of Vergen. What's more, legend has it the oldest stolen dreams can become reality. And I don't want nightmares stalking Vergen's back alleyways come nightfall.
Open it. I'll make it quick.
Stop pissing me off. You're acting like a drunk suitor. No means no.
You know, don't know if I should mention this, but the dream I found belongs to you.
What are you talking about?
It's an embarrassing affliction, I imagine. Hell, even something of a political liability in your case. Some might even call you a freak. You're the alderman. An ages-old tradition is vested in you. On top of that, you now lead the preparations for Vergen's defense.
You wouldn't dare.
Imagine your ancestors carved in stone. Condemnation, not pride on their bearded faces. Who knows? Maybe you'd keep your office, but you'd be the talk of the town for ages. And your nephew? Poor kid.
I'll open the gate. I promised Scalen's mother I'd be sober as a judge to the end of my days. And I aim to keep my word. I don't give a damn about ages-old traditions and piss on loose talk. But you're right. I cannot compromise Vergen's morale. You must bury this thing. The secret dies with you, never to be spoken aloud. Understand?
I do.
That's
Thanks,
the
Cecil,
deal.
and good luck staying sober.
This time I don't make the mistakes again. It's swallow a root potion. And then we will enhance the weapon. Oh, I like the shaft of the silver sword. Yes. Bleeding, why not? Let's hunt some harpies or some dreams.
Don't forget it.
Yes. Are we able to get down here? Let's see. Just. Okay, I guess we have to go through the market again. My lady. So. I wasn't here yet.
How do you see it? Do the gods favor Lady Saskia?
Take care.
Damnation! Witcher! Killer of the beast of the outskirts! Slayer of the Striga! I shall be your dog, the most faithful of servants. I shall remove pebbles from your way, so you don't wound but a foot.
Thanks for the praise, but I don't need a servant.
Take everything I have, Savior. All my belongings are yours. All of them.
Calm down, Jesus.
Really? Then give me what you've got and take care.
Perhaps we should play? It's gotten late.
Did he give me anything or? Stop lagging, please. I guess I spent my potions for nothing. Jack boots. Valuable trinket. Okay, just junk. Not sure where you can wear like any rings or similar stuff. Battlefield. I just wait for an ambush, to be honest. Alright.
Die.
Guess we found some. Search a cave for use for artifacts. Okay, let's see. Hunting magic, but we have two different items or markers on the minimap. But the second one isn't shown on the map here. Where is it? Not really. Let's see if we can get to the artifact. It's creepy, that's for sure. Hey. Behave yourself. Okay, that's like the entrance exit. I mean, is it like we have to go through the battlefield or not? Let's see the... Okay. I just got an insta... What? One-shotted insta-kill. But I'm not sure if this is like the right way anyway. So... Let's go. Let's follow this path. Yeah, back. Here, look. I brought flowers just for you. What did you get at the store?
Witcher?
Come on, guys. Can you at least wear some pants, please?
Did I hear you mention a job?
Indeed. One very much in your line. I know a collector in Vengerberg. He pays well for all kinds of monster-related curios.
Ericus venom, Necker hearts. Sounds doable.
Harpy feathers.
Uh-huh. Why feathers?
I never asked. Got the order and that's that. Interested?
What kind of coin are we talking about?
Why don't we do a test? Bring me a bundle of fine feathers for which I'll pay you, and if we're both satisfied, we'll figure things out.
He's gonna want more than a bundle? That'll mean a lot of traipsing around.
A few more, yes. So?
I'll keep my eyes open, but no promises. I've got more important things to deal with.
What does a few mean? Oh my god. And I always miss you. Like 24 hours a day. 365 days. Like, 12 happy feathers. Let's try the traps again. I mean, to be honest, the traps are pretty useless. Maybe if they put down like in advance, but otherwise I don't see the point of these traps. I mean, if I had Far Cry 5, you know, I would play it. I know it's only $20, but still. Like, I don't even know how much money I have left, you know, for this month. I have no idea. Let's see how many of these feathers I have. 36 already did the mission. Alright, let's go back then. Cannot save at this time. Oh, please stop the better music.
I've got your feathers.
Wonderful. Excellent quality. Just what I needed. I'll pay for each and every one. If you're in need of coin, just bring me more.
Harpies have become rare in this area.
I'm not sure I understand.
Supply drops, prices rise.
By how much?
A lot.
Pay me 1.5 times as much and we've got a deal.
You must be mad. I'll not give you that.
You said this was Witcher's work, so either agree to my rate or find yourself another harpy specialist.
So be it. I shall pay you more. Where are you headed?
When I still have some feathers left.
Where are you headed?
I left 60 happy feathers. So. Can you stop changing, please, the quest? You want 60, right? You always pick one. Which is weird, why you pick only one feather? I guess the harpies will be extinct afterwards when I finish with him. I mean, I could feel bad about it, but to be honest, I'm not.
Medallion's telling me something.
No, it does it already the whole time. Like the stone. I don't know why the stone's glowing up. Circle of power. Let's drink a potion. I hate the sound of him. Hey, stop kicking me. She trying to kick me in the face. Like, what? That's not really woman-like. Let's see how many feathers do we have. We have 45. Yeah, reaching the goal soon. But actually my goal has become to extinct the harpies. Did I pick up this? And I should have enough by now. 60. I wonder if they lay eggs, like, or if they give birth like normal way. I mean, normal for us. I could imagine harpies laying eggs instead of, you know, giving a birth. Just imagine that they're pregnant, the harpy. I don't know. Pregnant harpy. Okay. That would be a sight. Oh, don't drop it. Oh, you are ugly. Okay.
The head of a king. Take it to Sheila. You know where. She'll give you coin and further orders.
Heavy. How am I supposed to carry it through the forest? I won't be able to draw my sword.
You'll go unarmed, in common clothes. Try to sneak through unnoticed, but if anyone asks, you're bringing the witch some sausages.
You can see it a mile away, and it stinks of vinegar. I'll have to find a thick sack.
Go on. Quit complaining. There's no time.
The quest phase. It was a dream. Oh, I fucking knew it. Okay, Witcher, you have a problem. I need a bomb. At least I get more feathers. Get a reward from Cecile Burden. I mean, I guess he's not really willing to talk to me anymore. After I more or less forced him to open the gate. Let's hear what he dreamt.
The head of a king. Take it to Sheila. You know where. She'll give you coin and further orders.
Heavy. How am I supposed to carry it through the forest? I won't be able to draw my sword.
You'll go unarmed, in common clothes. Try to sneak through unnoticed, but if anyone asks, you bring in the witch.
Eseth mahon, tal este impedon, ilorinet ilorian, feredein mahon, hel daumas.
Okay. I didn't understand any word he said, because I don't speak the Scoia'tael language. It's the same again. Yes. Okay. Video dreams from the cave and the projector and the most powerful one. I mean, didn't I just watch both dreams? Let's watch them again.
The head of a king. Take it to Sheila. You know where. She'll give you coin and further orders.
Heavy. How am I supposed to carry it through the forest? I won't be able to draw my sword.
You'll go unarmed, in common clothes. Try to sneak through unnoticed, but if anyone asks, you bring in the witch some sausages.
You can see it a mile away, and it stinks of vinegar. I'll have to find a thick sack.
Go on, quit complaining. There's no time.
So you had to collect more dreams, okay. Got it. Was my fault. I hope I didn't miss any dreams here. Red crystal. So the red crystal is the dragon dream. Let's watch him again. But how did they get the dragon's dream? Right. Level up. And let's see. Maybe I should do something in magic. At the Quensign level 2. It's 20% more damage deflect. The duration is longer. Let's also use this one. Bomb damage, trap damage. Let's go with vitality. You can never have enough HP points. I came this way. Yeah, but sure I came this way because of this weird spot at the curve there. It's huge. The mountain is living, it's breathing. Trying to hide something. Let's find this drunken dwarf. Apparently he saw the dress falling out of the sky. How can you still fly when you burn? Like the feather should be gone instantly by fire. Maybe they have a special substance which is like fire, you know, fire resistant. Never stops. Key is required. Wait, doesn't mean we have to walk all the way back.
Guess that one.
They never learn. I got a lot of people. I am so glad that we leave this area again. Like, Jesus Christ, man. I'm done. Come on, game, let me collect these bodies. These items, please. Would be nice. Thank you. Well, to watch out from inventory. The space is almost full. How many did we collect? Let's see. 180, 28.
More harpy feathers, just like you wanted.
Good work. Why, it's even a pleasure to pay you.
I gotta admit, that might have been the strangest job I've ever had.
Well, it's hardly done.
I'll hear you out, but I've got a bad feeling about this.
I need a few more feathers.
Why?
Who is it that needs them? You or this collector?
But he does, of course.
Pretty suspicious. Why didn't you tell me how many I was supposed to bring right off?
I needed to see the quality. Just a few feathers more. I'll pay extra. Decide.
Let me think about it.
Collect 8 harpy feathers and deliver them to...
I've got some more feathers. Sleek and untattered. I hope that'll do it.
I look at them and select the finest. There's your payment, with a small bonus.
What am I supposed to do with the ones I have left?
Whatever you wish. I've no need for them. Farewell.
Maybe we'll craft a panty out of the feathers. That would be like a good start for him. This is Terminator.
Where are you headed?
I don't know what later means, but hey. This year's did not disappoint. He knew a lot. You're supposed to go where? What if we had to talk with the sis here? It's a fucking troll.
Who there?
A witcher.
Pumpkin's wishes sent to me kill. So be. Kill, quick. No pain.
Why do you want to die?
Live, why? Me missus, me want no more. Be lone. Be terrible.
What's in the pot?
Soup. Elf and onion. Good. One try?
What happened? Tell me from the start. I don't like onions. I mean, onions I can see where you get the onions from, but the elves?
Where did you get the elves?
Missus bring from Garley's. Like I bring Redhead.
The redhead's in the soup too?
No. Redhead run go. Missus run go. All gone. Only soup stay.
The twist was here.
Tell me, troll, what happened here?
Me in gullies, missus in gullies. Bones found. Nice to know. Then wham! Shumis from Skyfall.
You're lying, troll. People don't fall from the sky.
Troll true tell. Flash crack. 2 Shumis drop where Dumble ship. Shumi man, big as troll. And woman. I go see.
Was the man bald? Did he have a scar?
Wish a man likes man. See, I from far. Bald, yes. Scar no see. Run he go to gullies. Leave redhead Humi. Down. See I go. Redhead grown. Her pain. Closer I creep. Run she not go. Let her grow. Take me Humi woman. Go home. Missus angry. Call Humi wench thin bones. Hungry missus yap and yap. then run go own for food. Give water, redhead Humi. Leaves cover leg. Humi redhead nice. Pet she when sleeps. Redhead
That's creepy,
have
man.
kerchief. Nice to sniff. Mrs. come back. Elves in hand. Drop thin wench. Idiot, she call. Mrs. Yap. Rag give. Troll say not. Nice to feel. Stench troll like. Mrs. say she or me. Troll think. Nice redhead, nice rag stench. Troll, Mrs. Tell. Mrs. Troll with log beat and run go. Even left elves.
What happened to the redhead?
Redhead, wrong pain. Redhead stay. Pain gone. Redhead run go at night. Troll sleep. Wind howl empty.
Do you still have the redhead's bandana?
No, Mrs. take away. Old bug leave elves frag steal and run go.
Where did she go, your wife?
Gullies, Mrs. Gullies like. Gullies me like.
Why don't I look for her?
Wish a Mrs. no kill. Good old bug. Little batty.
I won't hurt your woman.
Mrs. Tell come back. Be lone. Be terrible. Wind howl empty.
Fine. I'll tell your mate to come back. But I need the redhead's bandana.
Mrs. have. Mrs. good. She up give. Soon as she back.
Wait. I have to be like a therapist for a fucking troll relationship. What's better in this life? I guess I will call it. I will call it The Witcher. The Witcher's End.